Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Charles Oliveira versus Beneil Dariush. Charles Oliveira, 33 wins, 9 losses. He's 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Obviously, the one loss is against Islam Makhachev, where he lost his title 7 months ago. It feels so much longer than that. 33 years old, 5'10", 74-inch reach. Fighting Beneil Dariush, who's 22 wins, 4 losses, 1 draw, won, I think, 8 in a row. 9 in a row at this point. 8 wins in a row, yeah. 34 years old, 5'10", with a 72-inch reach. Oh God, this fight's incredible. It just is so good. Charles Oliveira, what does he need to do to win this? He needs to stay technical, which he does typically. He needs to be the one that he needs to be the one that is going first. He needs to be the one that is going right at him. He cannot wait for Beneil Dariush. He can't wait to counter. He can't wait to get hurt, to get dropped, the comeback. He can't wait for those things. Charles Oliveira, again, 33 years old. He has 30 finishes on his record. Out of his 33 wins, 30 are by finish. Obviously, 21 of them are by submission. 9 of them are by TKO or KO. You know, and he's 21-9-1 in the UFC. Jesus. The interesting thing with this is Beneil Dariush, 22 wins. He has, 13 out of his 22 wins are finishes. 8 by submission, 5 by TKO or KO, 9 wins by some decision, 16-4-1 in the UFC. The difference for me in this one, is the technical ability of Charles Oliveira. I want to see Beneil Dariush win this. I'm picking Beneil Dariush to win this in my heart. But as I go back and I watch fights, even the Matthias Gamrot, the scrambles and the ability to do what Beneil Dariush was doing and the ability to get up and all those things leaves a lot of openings. The thing that Dariush has to do in this fight, cardio-wise, is he has to put a pace on Charles Oliveira that Charles Oliveira folds with. He has to constantly be going. Even the decision win he got against Tony Ferguson, Beneil Dariush just put a pace on Tony that Tony could never get going. Not that Tony was tired or anything like that, but it was a pace that Tony couldn't get started. And that's what he has to do to Charles Oliveira. The issue is even when he does that in fights like Jakar Close that he was dominating the first round, he comes out, his legs are a lot more tired, or feeling the effects of having a body lock, the back for the entire round, looking for submissions and all those things. Again, the issue is Dariush is okay with getting hit to return punishment, and I don't feel like you can fight like that with Charles Oliveira because of the counter ability and just the technical ability. Because Oliveira doesn't throw crazy, he stays technical, like the left hook he hit with Michael Chandler. Picture perfect left hook. The striking he hit Jared Gordon, finished him with. The striking he hit David Tamer, I think it's Tamer, and then submitted him. There's these strikes that Charles throw that because he stays so technical and he's so powerful, because he's how technical he is, nothing is not thrown, or nothing's thrown how it shouldn't be. Everything's picture perfect. Even if he doesn't finish him with those technical punches, I think he can hurt him and submit him. Again, I'm picking Charles Oliveira, to win this because I think that the striking and the reaction of Beneil Dariush, I want Dariush to win. So if Beneil Dariush wins, I will be happy. But I expect Charles Oliveira to win because of that technical striking. I think the striking is the biggest difference in this. I think the ground game, Beneil Dariush can shock a lot of people with how well he's going to be able to do. But again, I have Charles Oliveira probably finishing Beneil Dariush. And my God, I hope it doesn't happen. I want Dariush to win so badly. But if you just watch, when Charles Oliveira gets hurt, he goes to the back. I think he can just do so much more. Luckily, though, in Beneil Dariush's favor, it's a 3-round fight, which means Charles is going to have to come right at Beneil Dariush. So we're really going to find out what this is made of. But again, I just like the technical ability of the striking a little bit more in Oliveira, because Dariush, even though he throws wild, he has power and all these things, he's creative because his ground game is so good. You just can't really strike like that when you have a technical guy like Oliveira. So unfortunately, I have Charles Oliveira winning this fight. Oh, pains my soul. But if you guys agree, if you disagree, again, I want you guys to hear me right now. I want Beneil Dariush to win this. I'm picking Oliveira because of the technical striking and the striking defense of Beneil Dariush. I'm picking Charles Oliveira to win, but I hope on everything that Beneil Dariush wins this fight. As always, guys, subscribe, like, comment. I'll see you at the next one. Peace.